Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. My people say it is better to remove the hand of the monkey from the pot of soup before it turns into a human hand. No. As we are hearing what is going on right now, they said there is tension in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. As you know, the public weeping and spiritual cleansing scandals shock Ile Ife. Now, this is happening as an Alfa has also dragged Igbi before the Odua traditional court over threat to his family for not removing masks after 2 cows. And they said the Alfa too has come to expose everything. Gabadaya, they say, breeze don't blow, Fawunya, she don't open. Oh, my people, it is not a small something. Hey. You know that they say for the last 6 days or almost a week now that this max drama has been happening. They say Igbi has been running kitty, kata, kata, kitty, kitty, kata, kata, kitty. Now, they say it's a spiritual max. That the max is not there. Like when you and I are looking at her, we will not see the max. That the max is there and basically it's only Kabiyesi that is seeing the max. But right now they say even other people, the max is beginning to affect them because of their relationship with her. Now, they say the max is when she's with Kabiyesi, the max will show itself and Kabiyesi will be scared. Now, what is going on? You know that all of a sudden she had one of the finest relationships with the monarch. Everybody was celebrating. She became the happiest person in the palace. And everything was looking pretty good for her. Things were working out for her. Everything seemed like, oh my gosh, for her, right? And then one day she just came and Kabiyesi startled. And she came again, Kabiyesi startled. She came again, Kabiyesi startled. And they were wondering what was going on with her. And then they said she was the one who started trying to find out what was happening. And then they told her it's a spiritual max. So invariably, her relationship, her personal relationship with the Ooni of Ife is facing a very serious problems right now. And they said that it is because of the max that the Ooni of Ife does not find her interesting again. Or the Ooni of Ife finds out, like, usually they said if they put a max on you, if it is targeted towards your husband or your wife, that is what happens, okay? So she started trying to get help, desperately trying to get help. They said she went, first of all, before she went to the pastor, they said she went to an Alfa. You do know that. Of course, she has all of these affairs that are working for her. As we heard though, they say she actually went to an Alfa, that the man demanded for 2 cows, and the man demanded for money, the man demanded for a virgin crocodile, the man demanded for so many different things, a female pregnant snail. Don't mind the Larabo, nobody told me about a female pregnant snail. Oh, God. So they said the man demanded for so many things, and she made provision for 2 cows, and she gave money. Now, if you are living in Nigeria right now, you know that to get a cow is a big deal. Yeah, a very, very big deal. To get 1 cow is a problem, very expensive. So one can imagine how much money she spent and for the Alfa to do all the stuff, to get the max out and all of that. They said they did everything they're supposed to do. This one is the first place she went to, okay? And they did everything they're supposed to do. But things did not change. Nothing changed. Like, it does seem as if every time she tries to do something, it gets Kabiyesi even further estranged from her. Yes, every time that she tries to do something, Kabiyesi goes even further away from her, and that has become a very serious problem. Yes, so very, very serious one. And so as we are hearing right now, they said she got really upset and frustrated, and she went after the imam. And she said things that sounded like threats to the imam, to the imam's family, and all of that. And she's demanding for the cow money and everything. Now, she did not go after the pastor alone. She actually went after the imam. Now, you do know that, of course, the imam, of course, understand everything about the palace and all of that. And he also brought the case before the traditional court of Odua and asking, that there is a threat against his own personal family. This is what happened. This is what happened. The imam exposed everything that happened between them, that is Igbi and himself. Everything that happened between them. He said the imam exposed like everything that happened between them. And so the imam said that the max is there, that the max is going to be something that would take like a lifetime to be removed. That he did everything that was, because initially he thought that he could wait out completely, but he did everything that he could do and it was not removed. And now Igbi is coming for him and acting as if he's done something absolutely wrong. Meanwhile, he was just trying, however, to help Igbi. And so he also brought that case before the Odua traditional court, that he cannot name names, that thing was projected on somebody, but it came back. And anything that is like backfire, send back to sender, is always very difficult to deal with. If somebody does it to you where you have not done anything wrong to the person, they could easily wait away, do something about it. But when it's like you did something to somebody that has done absolutely nothing to you, and it comes back to you, it's usually very difficult. And the man is asking the Odua traditional court to sit on it and ensure that, the family is safe, because this one has said that he's going to send boys and people against his family. Do not forget, this content, okay, is all based on rumor and speculation, unverified information making the rounds on social media, and should not be seen as fact, except you verify it, okay? Bear that in mind, write it in bold letters in your consciousness. These are all unverified information and should not be taken as fact. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Delarama. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the source. Still on the rails. How are you guys doing? Delarites, my Delarites, my own people. Delarite, my Delarites, my super people. They say, Kabiyesi don't see something we pass on for this war. Because no, it's not a small something, or as we are hearing. It is not a small something at all. They said this man came, he was blowing brimstone and fire. Say, the way Nigeria dey now, no go carry your money, give person may chop. Because if you chop her, now you go vex past you will lose the money. Now be the problem with this, that the man is saying that if they don't do something about the trade, that he is going to escalate it, and that is why he brought it to the Odua traditional court. This is what we are hearing. I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged and unverified information.